What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Diamond Select Toys R Us exclusive Kingdom Hearts Masterform Sora and Soldier. So if you saw my review of the Walgreens exclusive Kingdom Hearts figures from Diamond Select, you know I was a little down on them for giving us a Sora without a Keyblade of his own, and, you know, double packing these other guys here, so you might want to get them all. So I wasn't going to get them, but when I saw how good this Master Form looked, and he has a Keyblade and all, I decided to go for it. Plus, this little soldier guy was not in the Walgreens one. There's also a GameStop version. I forget which version that is, but it's a red suited one. I won't be getting it. I really, and I've said this before, I really only need one Sora in my collection. I do like the character, and I think Diamond Select has done a decent job with it. I really liked the Walgreens exclusive one. We will look at that a little further, a little bit later in the review. But this Master Form looks awesome. I love the yellow, love a lot of it going on. So yeah, they got me. I got this one. I'm probably gonna get rid of the other one. We shall see. But yep, that's that. Let's look at the figures more closely now. Starting with this little soldier guy. Nice little sculpt here. I really dig it. Really, from head to toe, looks really good. Helmet looks very nice. Like the gold and silver. The black swirly here, really nicely done. Very well sculpted. The eyes look good. The mouth looks very nice. And a metallic blue in there, like a dark metallic blue. Very, very nice. It's subtle, but it's good. That looks really great on his chest. Now, I don't really know a lot of the terms of Kingdom Hearts. Have very little experience with him. So it is what it is, but I do like the aesthetics for sure. That looks pretty good. There's a little gold highlight paint on the pants there. You see it? Around there. That's really nice attention to detail. Silver there. I like the claws here, and with the little red fingers. That looks really good. The feet look very nicely sculpted. There's silver around the edges of the shoes here. I like how this is sculpted here. So very, very nice. Limited articulation on these little guys. Head swivels, an arm swivel, and that's about it. But it looks good. It's a nice little accessory figure. You know, that's all I need from this guy. So pretty cool. Not bad at all. Now, let's look at Master Form Sora here. Head sculpt is really nice, very well done. Like it, the eyes came out perfect. Nice looking sculpt, hair is sculpted well. And I've said this before, there's a bunch of Soras coming out now. There was the Bring Arts Kai one, which I do like, and I'm kind of curious about that one, mostly because I'm curious about the line. That's Play Arts Kai, like 6-inch line. If I ever find it on a deal, I might get it. I know some GameStops are carrying it, so we'll see. Currently, I'm just satisfied with this, to tell you the truth. Not being a huge fan, just kind of liked the aesthetics of the character and wanted one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a cheaper figure is all you need. Doesn't have all the articulation, but for me, it's just going to be standing there, you know, on display, and I don't have a problem with that. The jacket looks really good, you know, well sculpted. Let's just look at the sculpt really quick first. Gloves look really nice there. Love the armor bit there. Very nicely done. Both sides with the straps. Again, the jacket looks really good. The hoodie is sculpted well. The back is all sculpted well. Diamond Select does good sculpts, that's for sure. A little bit of a mess up here in the sculpt, unfortunately. I don't know what happened there, but it is messed up, and a little bit on the other side too. Interesting. But the pants, you know, otherwise it's sculpted well. Looks good. I like how the belt is sticking out here on the sculpt. That's really cool. Aesthetically, as an artist, I really like that. I tend to do that in my own art a lot, with the belt kind of sticking out. So I appreciate that. And the thing that really gets me is the big boots. I'm such a big fan of that. And it's a really nice sculpt. Hey, and my son really likes that too. He thinks it looks cool. The paint, let's go upwards with the paint now. Silver there with white, looks good. The blue straps. Gray on the bottom here. All painted well there. Can't complain about the boots. These are tempo printed on here, and they look very nice. The design work is really good. I like how it's silver and gray, both. Pretty well. It's actually two different kinds of grays, actually, I should say. On the back, I did notice that mine is a little messed up there, on this little trim. You know, as I was looking at that, but I figured I'd talk about that in the paint, and there you go. Paint there is a little sloppy, but it's not so bad. It's in the back anyway. Paint there looks good. Belt buckle looks good. The jacket pretty much looks good for what it is. Orange up here is a little sloppy with the black. Kind of comes a little bit in and out. But I could deal with that. It's not so bad. Got more tempo printed up here. You know, over this little shoulder piece. That's not the best, but it's not the worst either. The little gloves we were looking at before, pretty much painted alright. I don't really have a problem with it. You gotta remember, this is a $14.99 set. Yeah. And again, we looked at the head, painted, the eyes are painted really well, so pretty good. Yeah, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It looks really nice, I think. Let's look at the keyblade really quick, as we, you know, this was a big deal for me, because I needed my Sora to have a keyblade, and it looks really good. The silver here is nice, gold over here is good, blue, this little keychain type trinket, I don't know what they really call it, but, you know, it's got actual little chain links there, so pretty good. I mean, this part is plastic, but, you know, the little linked parts. So, not bad at all. I like it. Fits in his hand nicely, as you saw. So we will do articulation now, which, you know, is the down point of this figure, I would say. It's not a ton, but it's not bad either. Head's on, I believe, a ball joint in there. But you don't get a super range of motion, but you get some. Hinge swivel for the shoulder, tight, squeaky. And not a ton of range. That's alright. Single jointed elbow gets blocked by the short sleeve jacket there. And swivel at the glove. Nothing in his chest. Oh, actually that's not true, I'm sorry. I went to turn the waist, but the chest is the actual thing that turns. So there you go, pretty good. That works well. Definitely well enough. Not bad at all, actually. I kind of dig it. Now the legs do come out a bit, but there's a lot of, it's kind of like those weird, like DC-UC style hips. But because of the sculpt, it doesn't really work so well. And he can only kick so far. But that's the type of hips he's got. So it can split a bit. Single jointed knee, and it can rotate. And I believe you can rotate out the shoe, I think, if I... Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, actually there's a hinge there. So you get a little bit of a hinge in the shoe. I see it right there. So not bad, you know? Again, is what it is, but it's actually not bad at all. And now we will bring in the Walgreens version, which is like the normal Sora. And overall, I really like the Master Form better. It's the same sculpt, it's just different paint. And again, there's the Walgreens red one. I forget which form that is called. So you really only the only difference on all of them is the paint. I mean, I do like that paint better than that. That's just there, but you do get all this like extra tempo printing. You know, same thing at the bottom here. I do like the yellow straps. That looks pretty good on this. Man, his chest is way more like I could really work it. I couldn't really do much with this one. Oh, it's very tight on this one. This was a little bit sloppy up here. I like that better. So overall, the colors are just more pleasing on the Master Form for me personally. But this is a fine figure as well. I liked it. That's how their backs look. This is cleaner back here. You know, it's a little sloppy on this side, but cleaner. The red pockets are very nice, I gotta say that. And the red here is pretty nice as well, but overall, I really do like the aesthetics of this one. The yellow really makes it pop comparatively. So there you go. There's my comparisons. And the orange here on the hoodie looks really nice. Really lights up his face a bit. So pretty cool. But I don't know. I think Diamond Select, you know, overall, they're not bad figures to get. They're doing a decent job with this line. If you want like a more budget Kingdom Hearts line, you can't really go wrong with that. That looks pretty decent. Just to bring in a couple other figures to give you some size comparisons. Here's the green Zeo Ranger, which I just reviewed. And a little DC Multiverse Flash set here from Target. So there you go. That's all the figures I have currently with me on the review kitchen table here. Hoping to get back in the studio shortly. But there you go. That's my review of the... Let's bring everybody back in, shall we? That is my review of the Toys R Us exclusive Master Form Sora and Soldier. I like it. I think it's a good set. Definitely dig it more than the Walgreens single pack. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I would get it. You know, if you like Kingdom Hearts, I think you got enough of a visual cool thing going on with these figures to warrant picking them up. So yeah, again, I'm not getting the figure arts either, but maybe the bring arts. You know, we shall see. But that's it. That's all I have for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, peace out, peeps.